Mrs. Peabody loved her cat, Oliver. Oliver was a small cat, grey and white, with a quiet meow. He was her best friend. They lived in a cozy cottage with a bright red door. Every morning, Oliver would wake Mrs. Peabody with a gentle nudge. They would have tea and biscuits, Oliver always getting a saucer of milk. Afternoons were for napping in the sunbeams on the rug. One day, a new cat appeared in the garden. He was a large black cat with a torn ear and a grumpy face. He hissed at the birds and chased the squirrels. Oliver, ever curious, approached the new cat cautiously, but the black cat hissed, showing sharp teeth. Oliver scurried away, feeling a little afraid. The black cat, whose name was Brutus, began terrorizing the neighborhood. He stole food, bullied other cats, and even scratched the postman. One afternoon, Brutus cornered Mrs. Peabody in her own garden. He hissed and arched his back, blocking her path. Mrs. Peabody, though fond of animals, felt a shiver of fear. Oliver, seeing his beloved owner in trouble, knew he had to act fast. He might be small, but he wouldn't let Brutus hurt Mrs. Peabody. He darted out from behind a flower pot. With a loud yowl, Oliver launched himself at Brutus. The surprise attack startled the larger cat, giving Mrs. Peabody a chance to move away. Brutus, caught off guard, turned his attention to Oliver. He hissed and swiped with sharp claws. Oliver dodged and weaved, his small size making him a difficult target. The garden became a whirlwind of fur and fury. Oliver, though outmatched in size, fought with the ferocity of a lion. He hissed, scratched and darted, never letting Brutus land a blow. Mrs. Peabody watched in amazement. Her tiny Oliver, normally so gentle, was a miniature warrior, defending her with his life. A wave of pride washed over her. She knew she had to help him. Grabbing a broom, she shooed at Brutus, yelling, "Go away! Leave him alone!" The sight of the broom and Mrs. Peabody's shouts startled Brutus. He hesitated, giving Oliver an opening. With a burst of speed, Oliver leaped onto a low fence, putting himself between Brutus and Mrs. Peabody. He stood his ground, tiny chest puffed out, eyes narrowed in defiance. Brutus, momentarily stunned by the small cat's bravery, decided discretion was the better part of valor. He backed slowly away, then turned and slunk out of the garden. Oliver watched him go, making sure he was truly gone. Once the coast was clear, he jumped down and ran to Mrs. Peabody, rubbing against her legs with a triumphant purr.